What's girls, how you doing? And as a big card, and today is gonna be what's gonna be. What do they want? Here you go. That is an introduction, eh? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what do they want? £2. Let's go. Let's try to keep it straight to the point. That's what we like. If we need more information, we will develop. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, holy mother of God. Part number 1, what do they want? Oh, Ace of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Very straightforward. Well, what do they want? They want to make it work. Because you know what? They definitely have a lot of feelings for you. There's no doubt. No doubt that maybe they had love at first sight. Maybe they just know that you are the perfect one for the job as well. It doesn't always have to be a bad relationship. They just know, like they know, period. And they want to make an offer. They want to go for it. The offer will be very juicy. Let's get on with it, okay? But what do they want is to make it work because they can feel the door is open, but the term and condition have to be good. They have to be to your liking. So they also open-minded in order to, okay, if you want more money, if you want certain conditions, if you want certain things to be worked on, whatever, they're actually happy to make it work that way because they really want to have you on board no matter the context is. So they are happy maybe to mentor you. They're happy to learn new skills or teach you new skills. Doesn't really matter. They will give you the tools to make it work. So they're very, very motivated, to say the least. Very good. So that's what they want. But in the meantime, they really feel a bit nervous about it, a bit anxious, not sleeping well at night, asking themselves 100 million questions because they don't really know. They maybe don't know how to approach you. They maybe don't know how to, you know, how to convince you more than anything else. I feel like they're the one wondering, because you are there, you're perfect for them. They can't find any better. It's obvious, but they really don't know how to approach and to make you say yes, really. Yeah, you're in a position, you may have another person in your mind. You may have another job offer. In the meantime as well, you kind of like in a position of strength that you know what you're worth. And, I know I'll be fine anyway, so with or without you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's make the job much more complicated because you're not in demand. You're not begging for anything. You really, as cool as a cucumber. But what do they want? They want the big deal. They want the 10 of Cups, happy ever after, and they can see you are the deal. You are the one who can bring them the capacity they want to acquire. They want to get to that level of, wow, superpower. They know that you will be the solution to all their problems. But will they be the solution to your problem? Not sure about that one. Okay, so that was part number 1. So that's what they want. Part number 2, what do they want? 5 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Well, they want to get on with it, really, because they've been extremely slow. The reason why they were slow is because they think you are out of their league, and you probably are. So that didn't make them feel very strong. And the thing is, they went very slow, very strategic, like a turtle. We know the turtle will win the race at the end, but my goodness, it takes forever, They really find you hard work. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're not that demanding, but you don't take any BS, what I'm saying, right? So maybe they're not very good at that. Maybe that's the problem. What they want is clarity. They want also a brand new beginning when everything is straight to the point, right? So indeed, you know what I'm saying? They know what they want. Now they have to make it happen, right? So probably a lot of things came up to the surface when we're talking about BS. Exactly. A lot of things that they were pretending, a lot of lies, a lot of stuff that they were trying to hide badly, they came out in the open, and my goodness, ain't gonna work. So yes, indeed, they were maybe juggling with 2 people, another person. Maybe they were juggling, very busy, blah, blah, blah. And maybe you're very busy and you don't really have time for this, right? So either they know what they want or they go home, right? So in the meantime, they can feel that there's not really an ending between you two. There is potential. But yes, I think they were not behaving properly. They were not saying the full truth. Definitely an idea of lying, or not just saying things, which is more or less the same. And they really didn't play clean with you. So now, no wonder. They want a brand new beginning and they want it now. They're really in a rush, but you're not in a rush because you're not in demand. You really kind of like, you know what? It's kind of similar to the plan number one. So maybe you decided to close off totally your heart because you know what? No, not interested. Or maybe, they were the one who were in between two and were taking far too long to make a decision and you didn't stick around. It's like, well, whatever, you don't see what you have here? How can you not see that? This is the star. This is the one, Z1. And yes, you tick all the boxes for them. They should have known from day one. They should have kept you when they had you. But they didn't do that. On the other hand, you might think the same about them, like, they tick all the boxes. But maybe now you want to, get the price a bit higher now because you know what? You could have had me before. You didn't do it. Maybe there was definitely a third party. Maybe, definitely, whatever. There was something that was juggling. Yeah. But you are the empress, one and only. Male, female, doesn't matter. You definitely the one above the lot, right? Because you're the full shebang, for sure, for sure. What did they fluff around in the past? I have no idea, personally. It's beyond me. But anyhow, maybe they were impressed. Maybe they didn't know how to handle you, probably. But now, who do they regret that? So what they want is to have you back, and for good. Et voilà. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.